Another thing I wanted to talk to you about, because this was huge in the news, it's been all over the news. I'm sure you got bombarded with calls talking about people think that having a lower credit score will get them a bigger discount at the time of buying a property. I know. I know. It just think about it. It just makes no sense. Saying it, it makes no sense. But there have been some changes on how much it would cost a borrower from a lower credit score to a borrower that has a higher credit score. And I wanted you to talk to us a little bit more about that. I think it's called the LLPA.
LLPAs are loan level pricing adjustments.
Okay.
They have been around since 2008. They have changed. So the charts have changed. Again, they're called adjustments. It's based on loan to value. So depending on your down payment, depends on property type. It depends on what you're going to do with the property.
Right.
So there's loan level pricing adjustments for investment properties, for duplexes, for more down payment, for less down payment, and of course, credit score. What was in the news recently was the credit score. So they did do some adjustments to the tables, and they took out some hits. In mortgages, we call them hits, or level the pricing adjustments.
Right.
With the 680 score. And that was the big news. If I have a 680, I'm going to get a better rate than if I have a 740. No, you're not. The 680 is not going to get, if you want to call it hit, or it's not going to cost you as much as it did before So basically what they're doing, or what they're trying to do, is help the person with the 680, 700, 720. And they're taking a little away from the one that had a 740.
Okay.
So they did maybe level out the chart a little more.
Okay.
You were getting a lot better of a positive adjustment if you had a 740, and you were getting a negative adjustment. Of course, negative means higher rate.
Correct.
So you were getting a higher rate if you had a 680, and you were getting a much better rate if you had a 740.
Gotcha.
Now they're trying to level the field a little more. Their conventional financing is trying to attract that 680 score. Typically, 680 would normally go FHA.
To pretty much help out the individuals that maybe have the down payment, have the income, but their scores may be a little bit in the average, to help them out have a better monthly payment, in other words. It comes to a point, I think, when you're above, 760 or above that, it's irrelevant for you.
Correct. It's the same thing.
The takeaway of this is always try to have the better score. Having the better score is always going to put you in a better position with a lower rate, which equals lower monthly payment.